How's it going, chat? We're back in a single-seater. Reunited with an old friend. Let's get the stream going. It's been a very long time since I've driven single seat, and equally, it's nice to be able to do it now with wet weather on iRacing. I'm just going to share this around, bear with me a moment. God, this car holds like a lot of memories. At least this style of car anyway. Let's head out on track. It's wicked that they've, bought this new Euro Formula Open car to iRacing. It's the
your exit's clear. Don't
the
cross
newer
the white
version
line.
of the Formula Renault car, effectively, that I used to race. It's great to be back in single seat though. Not done too much of it on the stream just yet, but it's been well overdue. Car sounds awesome. Yeah, it just sounds awesome. Plenty of turbo fluttering swishes, which I didn't have in my car, being naturally aspirated back in those days. But still, buckets of downforce like there always was. I thought it would only be fitting that we do Silverstone. What an amazing Grand Prix we was privileged with earlier. Style ourselves in. Back into the single seat away, it's been a while. So much downforce. Bit of a scruffy first sector. Track hopefully starting to dry here. let the turbo come in and it really punches you out of the corner. This is undoubtedly a view I missed though. So much downforce and confidence even in these wet conditions we have at the moment. Track not completely dry, he says, as we get a big snap of oversteer. So quick to let go. That was one thing I remember very very much about these cars is, you know, they're really on a knife edge. Once it's gone, you've got to be very quick to catch it, or it will turn you around very, very quickly. Just relearning where that limit is in this newer car. A little bit more downforce in this new car than what we enjoyed in my years. And equally a lot more torque now that it's turbocharged. But no less a joy to drive.
E9.
Let's try and put some good laps together. Nice late braking. Turbo fluttering and spooling and swooshing away. One thing that always stood out to me with this car was every time you get in it, the air intake noise above your head was unbelievable on throttle. Equally, the steering feel. No power steering. Steering would weight up beautifully in the high-speed corners with the downforce. But you really could feel absolutely everything on what the car was doing. Okay. Look at that, cops flat. Even in the wet. Unbelievable levels of downforce. Oh, we just lost it on the curb again.
Time is good.
The curbs are still very wet. They're still very, very wet. Still spray coming off the back of the car as well. But it shows you how hard we're pushing. Try and hook up this next lap. A lot of spray still coming off the back of the car. So the car still moving around quite a lot. The curb's obviously still very, very slippery. Don't think we're quite ready enough yet to go slicks.
You're currently 7.2
Car
off
running.
the pace. You've just done a 208.5.
On an absolute knife edge. Whoa! You can see
Watch the track limits,
snaps of
please,
oversteer
Rich.
as you go through turn one. Just you hit those curbs and they're so slippery. The white lines as well. We're very, very lucky to catch that one. Massive moment. Steering whipping out of my hand, and that was the problem when we didn't have power steering, was you'd have a moment like that and you've really got to be on the ball to catch it, otherwise the steering was just gone out of your hands. You really had to wrestle the car.
The guy in front has just done a 206.3.
We can really use the torque though. Low end grunt. Pulls the car out the corner so nicely. Back down to cops then. We're probably going to avoid dipping a wheel, but almost at the stage where we're getting quite comfortably flat out through there. You see, the second we go anywhere near those white lines, the car just wants to snatch away from you. Rotates so nicely though.
P5.
Messed up the exit. Didn't quite get the nose in, the car rotated then. More and more grip coming to the track with every lap as well. There we go.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Really nice run there. Now back to the wetter parts of the circuit. Still plenty of grip available. We're just trying to get away.
Your quickest overall. You're now
Beautiful lap.
1.0, quicker than second place. Your last lap time was at
Feeling back at home.
2:00.4 seconds.
Much better first sector. We're going to start finding time all the time now. See if we can extend the advantage.
Sector 1 is quick.
Yeah, the car's absolutely on rails. Even in these, damp intermediate conditions, we've got so much grip. I can really lean on the car with confidence. I mean, Cops, we're going to be absolutely flat out through here. A little bit wide. Much better run through. Carrying some big speed now. We're half a second up on the last time. Lean on the downforce, flick the car in. Believe that it will turn, and believe me, it will. So much downforce in these cars. Brake at the 100 meters, we'll get the car in for the chicane. Nicely on the power. Going to be another 6 temps up. We're underneath the 2-minute mark.
You 1.6 seconds ahead of P2. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Car's absolutely on rails through this first sector. Starting to brake later, get more confidence, carry more speed. Dialing myself back into the single-seater way of driving. We've been doing a lot of sports cars recently, but God, it feels good to be back in the single-seater. Really feeling the downforce, trailing the car into the brakes. And it's nice to be in a car so familiar. Little short shift just to manage the torque. Found another half second though. Is Cops now completely flat to the boards? We're about to find out. Turn the car in with confidence, get it to the apex. Not quite. Still going to need a little lift on the way in just to get the nose in. Otherwise we'll run too wide. The curbs still very, very slippery. We're wrestling the car. Wet patches still caused us a little bit of trouble. Get the car in for stow, plant the accelerator, massive speed through the apex. And we brake comfortably at 100 meters. Car stops on an absolute dime. Nicely laying the power down. It's another 6 attempts.
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Much better first sector. We really got the car to the apex then, nicely rotated. Should carry some good speed down the hangar straight. Brake at the 50-meter board, just lean on the aero.
Sector 1 time is good.
White lines in the curb there, just upsetting the balance of the car. Very, very slippery. Okay, we're going to go a little lift into Cops just to get the nose in. See the difference? Much better, within the track limits there. Still flat out through this section though. Absolutely keep it pinned. Car complaining over the curbs once again.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Oh, we're dancing on a knife edge there. That was a big moment. We almost lost it there. You know, I think it's pretty clear for you to see that my style, my driving style, best geared towards single-seater over and above the sports cars. You know, I'm good in a GT3 car, I'm good in LMP2, and the hypercars, very quick. I can just find a little bit extra in single-seaters, much more towards my style.
Last lap was a
massive downforce, very little weight.
0.7.
Leaning on the car and just believing it'll turn. Can really dance with it, play with it on the edge. That's what I love about these conditions. It's just about finding the grip, exploring different lines, which curbs you can take, which curbs you can't.
Sector 1 time's okay.
But equally being patient with the car. Little short shift. Much better exit. We head back down towards Cops again. Little lift to turn the car in. That worked quite well last lap. Just balance the throttle. Get it turned. A little bit wide there. The wet curbs dragged us wide. Little moment on the exit. Okay, still too wet on the curbs to
Sector 2 time is good.
take as much curb as I want. And you can see, you know, that's how much you're playing with the limits. I tried to go flat there through there. It's flat in the dry, definitely not flat with these damper conditions. Curbs obviously still
You need to slow down, give back some time.
rather too slippery. And we paid the price. What an exciting car though, eh? It's nice because you can really dance it on the edge, feel the balance, feel where the limit is.
Watch your speed.
There's some amazing memories coming back with a view like this. Single seaters, you just can't beat them for me. You just can't.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
God, sounds awesome when you lift off the throttle. Absolutely awesome. Let's see. So how fast is that like? Still very wet then. Comfortably flat though through turn 1. Turn 2, again comfortably flat. Braking just after the 100-meter board. Kind of nicely rotating on throttle. Quite oversteery with this this new engine. So much torque. It's quite a punchy little car. But you're building up to some big speed. Braking down to third. We'll just trail the brakes in. Lean on the aero. Again though, the car rotating really, really nicely. What I'm going to do, I'm going to see when the next race is for this. We may hop into a race. Just be fun to get back into the single seaters sort of vibe. You can see my Formula Renault there on screen. God, I missed the car. Okay, let's see when the next lights race is. Be great to do some single seaters whilst it's on Silverstone. Quite a good fun track. So the fixed setup race is at 8:45, or we can hop into where it is. Super Formula at 9:45. Okay, we're not going to do that. Let's do the fixed race. Super Formula Lights fixed. Chance of rain 17% at Silverstone. Good job we came out and looked because we've only got a few minutes left to register. First single-seater race we've done in a while, I'll be honest. Very, very different to the sports cars we've been doing of late, but 20-minute race, not too long. Let's wait to hop into this session, just waiting for it to load. As soon as it's loaded up, we'll head out on track. Obviously, the fixed setup's going to be a little bit different to that setup we was just on. The car felt, very, very good. It's a very good setup that we had just there. Thank you to Hymo for supplying them. But we'll see what the fixed setup feels like. It's probably going to feel a little bit more floaty, a little bit more understeery. They usually set them up like that. And then it just obviously comes down to the weather as well. Be interesting to see if we do get any rain at all for this. What do we make of the Grand Prix then? I think arguably one of the best races of this year. Obviously, really glad to see Lewis back on top. He's had a rough couple of years, so nice to see. Nice to see. Hopefully, that That's not his only win this season, but if it is, it's, you know, obviously a great way for him to end his stint with Mercedes. That's what I make of it. Just a great race in general. Looks like it is dry. For now, anyway. Right, what sort of times are we doing? 53.8, Jacob Wesley. Let's head out on track. I need to take off the screen cover. There we go.
That's a new fastest lap for Wesley, 152.6. Take care, there's a car approaching.
52.6,
Disengage
that's
limiter.
pretty quick. So much grip already. The turning is just uncanny. Single-seater car turning with slicks and the downforce when you've got, you know, maximum aero, you're turning into a high-speed corner, it's just on rails. It's... He says. I locked up. Yeah, no, it's absolutely on rails. Let's get some heat in the tyres, but the mid-corner rotation as well is lovely. See what the bias is set to. 58. We'll roll back on that a little bit. Cops should be easily flat. First lap out of the pits. Here we go. they're running some really low wing. Okay. That's a good test. Either I've thrown it in way too quick on cold tyres, or they're running very, very low wing. No, it's cold tyres. It's cold tyres.
Exit's clear. Push.
That's me pushing way too hard, way too early. The warm-up procedure in single-seaters, you have to really take so much more time and care than in other categories. Oh, the car rotates so nicely. This is going to be a really fun race.
Fastest lap for Wesley.
20 minutes, hopefully, of just pure wheel-to-wheel action. Okay, we can run quite wide there, which I like. There's always the line in real life, just let it run. Okay. Much better through cops. Not quite flat, but we're almost there. What a great series of corners. Massive speed you can carry through there. Just look at the difference between the dry and that wet session we was in a moment ago. Just so much grip. But the big difference is the confidence. I can turn the car how I want. So, let's take on a guided lap of Silverstone Grand Prix circuit. Turn 1 and 2 absolutely flat out. They're not even really a corner in these cars. Get the car to the inside, let it run, and then nicely round for the left. Brake at the start of the curb on our left-hand side. Let the car run into the middle of the track before we get it back over for the right. Nicely rotated on the brakes into the apex. Let it run wide. Straight on the power.
New fastest lap for Wesley.
Down the back straight.
152.3.
We're looking for the marker boards. 150 meters, 100 meters, 50 meters, and now we brake. Down to third gear, sorry. Nicely to the inside over the
Sector 1
curbs.
is 0.3.
Let the car run into the middle of the track. Down to second. Short shift to third. To get the exit, let the car run wide. We build up to about 150 miles an hour now as we come down to Copse Corner. Now the tyres are absolutely nicely warmed up. It should be flat to the boards. And it is. Easy flattening these cars on warm tyres, as are the next two corners. Bit of curb on the left, bit of curb on the right, into the middle, brake down a gear, across the curbs, open up the right-hander, again over the curbs.
Off the pace in sector 2.
Let the car run through. Massive speed carried. We're going to tuck into the slipstream of the car in front up to 6th gear, coming down to stow. We're going to brake after 100 metres at the curbs on the left-hand side, get the car turned in, use the curb on the inside and let the car run out wide. Plenty of exit. Chicane, brake at 100 metres. In for the first part. Get it rotated for the second part.
Fastest lap for White.
That's the lap of Silverstone GP.
Car right. Right side's
Car
clear.
feeling absolutely mega. Still even enough downforce to go around the outside of that car. 52.5, not a bad lap. Being fast around Silverstone is just about carrying apex speed, nailing the exits. The car feels absolutely mega. Some great pace found there in the middle sector. Front end on absolute rails. Let the car run wide with 4 tenths or so up. Going to go flat through cops again. Here we go, no lifting. Just keep it pinned, believe the car will turn. The car in front gets it wrong.
The leader has just done a 151.5. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
What an amazing middle sector! Wow. We need to exit anyway to join the session, but God, I love these things. Downforce. There is nothing at all that can give that feeling. Downforce cars just are different. They are better. I'm sorry, but tell me I'm wrong. Unbelievably good to drive. And actually, you know, these formulas, they've got such a nice blend of downforce to power to, you know, there's not so much downforce like Formula 1 where you get a lot of dirty air. Obviously there's some, but you can still follow closely. You're using slipstream to make overtakes. It's real racing. So exciting. "20 minutes of Silverstone coming up. We're comfortably in the 52s, so it's just finessing, you know, putting a good lap together. We should be hopefully up there in qualifying. What's the weather saying? 0% chance of rain. Fabulous. Dry race. Bit cloudy, bit overcast. When isn't it here in the UK, let's be honest? Can't remember how many wet races I've had here, but too bloody many, put it that way.
Pit exit's clear. Push.
But for me, you know, these sorts of cars is where Silverstone Grand Prix circuit starts to come alive. You cannot appreciate this circuit in a road car. They're simply not fast enough. I don't care what road car you're in. They're not quick enough in the corners. And even something like a GT3 Cup car, even they, you know, you can't really appreciate just how good the series of corners are at this circuit. It's once you go into something like F3, F2, F1, where Silverstone really comes alive. Because you've got the downforce to really appreciate, you know, these high-speed bends. I mean, look at Cops. This is one lap out of box. Oh, commentator's curse. We already know that's because of cold tyres, but we know it's flat. You know, That's comfortably flat in the race. There always used to be a running joke or a running bet between me and teammates or an engineer where you try and take cops flat first lap out of the box. Sometimes you could get away with it. Depends on ambient temperatures. Obviously a little bit cold, being a bit damp, but we'll have to watch that in qualifying. The first lap we're gonna struggle, I think, to take that flat. Second lap though, we're going pinned, absolutely flat to the boards, chat. Full tilt. Right.
All clear on pit exit. Okay, Rich, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
This first lap's going to be all about just getting as much tyre temperature as we can. Equally, we don't want to get done for track limits, so we are going to have to watch the X's. Exit of cops, probably being the primary candidate.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 35 Celsius.
4.2k strength of field is a pretty spicy field that we're in. Bit more tyre temp there, we could take Klopp's nearly flat. Started to get away from us, but we've got the rest of this lap to warm up the tyres, so absolute caution to the wind. Way too wide. Let's make sure that goes before we start a lap. Okay. Let's make sure we get a good exit. Here we go then. Where are we going to qualify? It was a 1-2-3 for the British Grand Prix. For the Brits. Are we going to have a British 1-2-3 for this race? Car feels absolutely mega through the first sector. About as wide as you want to run there. I thought we was risking an X, but we got away with it. Pretty powerful lap so far. Cop's easily flat, tyres are up to temperature. Okay, let's carry the speed. Massive speed carried through the mid part of the track, coming into the last sector then. Where's it going to place us? That was a very good lap. 52.3.
7th position.
P7, wow. Strong field, that's for sure. 51.5 being the fastest. Couple of attempts found. See if we can continue that momentum throughout the rest of the lap. 51.0. Wow, that's fast. No, we ran too wide there.
Track limits.
Just started to pick up understeer. I messed that up, unfortunately. On the throttle too early, just a little bit optimistic. Car just running wide, but it's okay. Still, you know, bits of speed we can carry. We're still learning. We haven't done too much practice for this race, so let's see where we can get to. Not quite at 5th gear. Just seeing, you know, where we can push a little bit harder.
Engage the limiter.
A lot of grip though. A lot of grip in this car. It's going to be a little bit of a slipstreaming frenzy, this one. But we're in a very, very high straight
The leader
field.
has just done a 150.7.
50.7, wow. That's impressive. Edging towards the back of the field, but we didn't put too much practice in, so more time needs to be spent with stuff like this, because, you know, this sort of car, it's incremental gains. You know, you're braking a meter later, you're carrying an extra few mile an hour on the apex. It's just, you know, with downforce, finding where that limit is something you really have to build up to. We'll see if we can overtake a couple of the cars in front. That should be good fun. Trying to actually think, you know,
The track
chat,
temperature is
when
decreasing.
my
It's now
last
33
single
Celsius.
seater race was, even on iRacing. I know I did F4 not so long ago. I did an F4 race not so long ago, but outside of that,
That's
I can't
the end
remember
of the
the last
session.
time I did F3.
P19.
I know it's been a while. It's definitely been a while, that's for sure. We can have a standing start, aren't we? Oh, fuck. I haven't done one of these in a long time as well. Watch me stall it and fluff the start completely. I honestly, the last time I did a standing start was... God. Now, yeah, we're talking a long time ago. Oh, I used to be very good at them in real life. We had a very good clutch system on the Formula Renault, so it somewhat helped you out, but I don't know if this will be the same. I can imagine they're probably clutch paddles, maybe, on this. No, they are, looking at the steering wheel, you still have a good old-fashioned clutch pedal. We've got to try and not bog down. That's the most important thing. So I'm thinking, you know, hold the revs somewhat close to the red line, and we're going to slowly bleed and release the clutch. Hopefully we get a good getaway from there. What you don't want to do is drop the clutch and risk either stalling or, you know, having this sort of like bogging down, because that's not good. But we'll see. Can't imagine we're going to need to stop for fuel, etc. in this race, so I'd like to think not. Half an hour race. No chances of rain, which is lovely. Car sounds mega. The turbo flutter is brilliant. It's brilliantly done in this. Track temperature is 27 degrees, so about, you know, the optimum temperature where you want it to be, you know, before we start getting too hot. But it, you know, it's hot enough. See if that starts to creep up throughout the duration of the race.
The air temp is 20 Celsius. The track temp is 27 Celsius.
Here we go then.
All right, Rich. Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Go, go, go. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
Completely messed up the start, I'll be honest. A little bit slow off the lights initially, and equally we bogged a little. Not what we wanted.
Car right. Clear right.
Cars coming through the middle.
You're in the middle, 3 wide. He's still there. Clear right. You're in the middle, 3
Make
wide.
sure we leave some space.
Clear right.
A few cars on the inside by the sounds of it.
Car left.
Can't really see.
Clear all around. Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. Not a good start, but it'll get better. 3 wide, you're in the middle. He's still there. Clear left.
Oh, this is not
you're
really
in
a
the
nice
middle.
place to be.
Clear left. Clear all
Oh,
round.
for fuck's sake. Of course I'm the one that gets knocked around, aren't I? Just get tagged. Oh my god. Too aggressive on the throttle. I couldn't really see that car on my outside, that was the problem. I was so conscious of the car on the inside. He tags my front end and that's enough to turn us round. That's frustrating. Right, a lot of catch up to play. No doubt the rest of the we must have damage. The car is not pulling in a straight line like it was. Yeah, we definitely have damage. Oh, that's so fucking annoying. Yeah, I mean, look, we're barely even getting up to 6th. Wonder if we've got wing damage. Fast repair options 0. Well, we don't have enough speed, that's for sure. Something very wrong with this car. Equally, you know, not really making up to
B27.
6th. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. There's no point really carrying on with this. We have some fairly significant damage. There is also, and I think this will be more entertaining anyway, I'll be honest, than Silverstone, in some ways. That car is seriously broken. I don't know what is broke there, but that was very broken. Let's see if we can hop into the Formula 3 at Long Beach. Street circuit. So that equally comes with, here we go, we can. Fixed setup race, 9:15. Formula C. Dallara F3 Long Beach. Now this will be difficult, chat. We're going to register straight away. We'll turn a couple of laps as soon as we get in. We need to do some practice because if you want to see a race of proper single seat racing on a proper street circuit, we've got it coming right up. 26 laps. So what's that? That's probably good 30 minutes or so, maybe a bit longer. It's a shame, you know, that Silverstone race went to shit a little because, you know, we actually alright, I didn't have a great start. It was just a little bit crowded. I was somewhat caught in the middle and got pinched. I was more conscious of that car on the inside. I didn't want to, turn in on him, and I wanted to make sure I left him enough room, but then equally, I was being squeezed by my car on the left, so we just sort of got caught up in the middle, unfortunately. Not the best in terms of visibility that it gives you, with this. That situation would have been much easier avoided in real life because I could turn my fucking head for a start. To actually see, where people are around you. It's great saying, having the spotter saying, car on your left, car on your right, but that doesn't give you perception of necessarily how close as well. But this will be fun. Formula 3 at Long Beach. This will be a very, very fast-paced race. It's obviously a very bumpy circuit. It's a circuit I've done a lot, so we shouldn't need too much practice. I haven't done it very recently in Formula 3, but I have done it in single-seater before. And it's a bit of a rush, I'll be honest. It's a bit of a rush. This is a circuit that it demands precision, so this will be a good test. We'll see how we go. Right, we're in the session. Things are about to get very fast, very quickly.
Pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour. New fastest lap for right, 1:15.3.
It's funny actually because this race car is much closer to what I actually raced than the previous car we was in.
Pit exit's clear.
God, it's so pure. Heavy steering, very, very responsive. Oh, cold tyres.
Just done a 1:14.2.
1 minute 14. Wow, that's fucking quick. Okay. Let's try and get ourselves up to speed.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
Style ourselves into Long Beach because this race will be demanding. It's an attack on the sensors, that's for sure. Don't want to brake too late there. We can lean on the aero a little bit of what aero we can get. Oh, massively on the throttle too early. That's easily done. That just shows you though, cold tyres, just how easy these things are to spin and rotate. If you just jump on the throttle too early, it's going round. There's no way around that. Okay, turn 1. Get the braking done. Get the car in. To the roundabout. Kissed the wall there, but that'll be a regular occurrence of this race. As will that. Bloody hell, it's fast. Corners come at you so fast. You've got such great visibility with these, it's so easy to get the car nice and close to the walls.
1.3 off the pace.
But it's just about precision. Okay, we jump on the throttle, back down towards T1 we go. Start our first proper lap of attacking
10th position.
This Long Beach circuit.
Sector 3 times okay.
How much speed do we dare carry? Car complaining as we get on the throttle.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1.
Glance at the wall for good measure. Can leave the braking so late. The steering jumping around in my hands over the bumps of this street circuit. Constantly trying to leap out your hands, giving you feedback on exactly where you're placing the car. Good exit.
P3, you're
14.7.
now 0.5 off the leader's pace.
Half a second to
You're a
find.
tenth off in sector 1. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 2. Sector 3 time is fast. That lap time was 1:14.7.
And now from here we slowly build up the speed. Incrementally carrying more speed on each corner.
The guy behind has just done a
Taking more risk.
1:14.8.
Brushing more
The
walls.
leader has just done a 1:13.8.
4 tenths up in the first sector already. Lost a little bit of time there out the last corner. A little bit too aggressive on the throttle, but we did find a massive chunk of time.
In this session, that puts you 0.5 off the pace. You're losing 2 tenths in sectors 2 and 3. Sector 1 is quick. Your lap time was at 1:14.3.
For every lap, the tyres get warmer.
The guy behind has just done a 1:14.4. The leader's just done a 1:13.8. On your right, clear right, left side. Still there. Clear left.
What is he doing? Come on, dude. This is everything that's wrong with sim racing. What was he doing? He's seriously just turning like I'm not there. Come on, man. He could have given more room. Way more room. God, this is what annoys me so much. I was entitled to more space there. Right, we move. See if we can get into the 13s. We definitely can. You know, we just need to get a little bit more comfortable being a little bit closer to rather a lot more walls.
There's traffic behind.
But that's what it takes. Big shunt there. Fucking hell, it's fast. Your brain just initially goes into overload trying to compute all the corners coming at you so quickly that you'll be amazed just at how quickly you adapt and things start to slow down. Precision starts to come that little bit easier. You're spotting your braking zones.
P4.
You really start to hone in. Doing a bit of Long Beach, single-seater, F3. Mine's in absolute overload with how quick the corners are coming at you, but
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Things begin to slow down. Your mind starts to hone in on the braking zones. You start to adapt and get more comfortable with walls.
I had a bit of your luck, Richard.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, qualified on pole for Daytona.
Nice.
Didn't even make it to the end of the banking.
Wow.
Before the start of the race, before someone spotted me out.
Before the start?
Yep.
What the fuck? How?
It's on my stream, but basically I put my foot down to go.
Yeah.
And then I lifted only a little bit, but the guy that was in second place, I got quite a big jump on him. He basically was erratic.
Sector 3 is 0.7
the car
off the
behind
pace.
him got a bit of a run, spun him out, which in turn then spun me, crashed me, and I ended up with 7 minutes worth of damage.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
More painful as well that the race hadn't even started.
Yeah. Yeah, it was painful because I qualified on pole by 2 tenths. It was going to be one of those races where all I had to do was manage the pace. And
Car right.
it would have
Right
been
side's
top
clear.
definitely. But it is what it is.
Really necessary in practice. Yeah. Yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah. I'll gain it back.
Oh, for sure. So how much iRating did you lose?
Sector 2 is 0.4
I've lost,
off the pace.
So I had 2 races today and I lost 81 iRating. I lost 87 in that race, and I gained 6 iRating back in Misano wet race. But
Fuck.
that again was another race at the start. I made it to turn 3 before I got spun out.
Misano, is that in the Ferrari?
No, I did it in the Audi.
Right.
It was it's a GT Sprint Series race, but it's
I see, it's wet.
wet race, yeah.
Fair.
So,
Fair.
but yeah.
Oh man.
It was,
How's it going, you in the UK? I was just doing Silverstone in this Super Formula Lights car. I had a mediocre-ish qualifying. Hadn't really done much practice. Obviously, first step back in single seaters, so a lot of adapting, readjusting, and getting sort of up to speed. First lap, I then got to the corner, you know, the long right-hand hairpin that takes you down to Cops. I just got boxed in. So there was a car on my inside who I was trying to leave room for, car on my outside, and I just got pinched in the middle and spun round. And I don't know if that car's just particularly, you know, sensitive to damage, but I came out of that corner and I just had like no straight line speed. Like I wouldn't even get out of 5th gear, and I was like, there's no point me carrying on with this. Hence why we now find ourselves on Long Beach to lose more iRating.
what rating are you now?
I'm back over 3K now on sports car license.
Ah.
I had a really good day the other day. I gained over 200 iRating in a day. Shock, I know. I've been so used to fucking losing it. So I think I'm now like 3,047. So I'm back into the 3K mark. Thankfully.
I was at the start of this morning. I was at 2755.
Yep.
And now back to 2672. I think I'm at something like that. So.
Okay.
So close to hitting that 2782.
Pit exit's clear.
Wow, I'm in a 2.1k soft session. But I'm a 3k driver, so I'm going to be at the top of the iRatings of this session.
Yellow flag. The track temperature is falling. It's now 22 Celsius.
Mate, this place in an F3 car is fucking nuts. I mean, we know Long Beach is a bit of a nutty circuit anyway, but in an F3 car. Oh my god, how good. I am loving life right now. My little reunited with an old friend. God, it's so good. It's just so, I'm sorry, but it's just so good. You should come on and join me in some single-seater races at some point, Ryan. Qualifying. God, we just got to give it the biggest sends going, chat. For the next 2 laps,
It looks clear. We've got 2
we are going
laps
to
get
flirt,
the job done.
kiss, and skim walls. Hopefully not kiss them enough though to get a 0x. God, it's so bloody bumpy. I forget how bumpy this circuit is. I literally feel like I'm bouncing up and down like a bloody bouncing ball right now. Or basketball. Where's Luca when I need him? Come on. Right, let's run wide, give ourselves the best possible exit. Down to turn 1 we go. Let's get a lap on the board. Second lap, we risk everything. Skimmed the wall already. Fucking hell. Two wall taps on lap 1. Lost a chunk of time out the last corner there. Just need to be a little bit more progressive on the power.
P2.
14.8 for lap 1. Found 3 attempts in the middle sector. Nail the throttle with 6/10 up. Come on.
That's a new fastest lap for Quinn. 1:14.
Is it going to be good enough?
P2,
Oh,
you've just
not
done
quite
a
pole.
1:14.3.
We miss out by less than a 1/10 of a second. Still a few more cars that need to complete their laps. 14.3 and a 14.236 for the poleman. Where's the race? This is Long Beach. Arguably one of the best street circuits there is, I'll be honest. I just needed to hook up that first sector. Just needed to hook up that first sector that little bit more. And we'd find ourselves on that top step. Sacrificed a little into turn one, I'll be honest. Couldn't quite get the car sorted under the braking, and then it really showed. Yeah, so I wanted to be a little bit further to the inside, and I ran a little bit wide, had to get out of the throttle. Carried good speed through the roundabout, but probably could have carried a little bit more. But then this second/mid sector was absolutely mega. Car rotating beautifully. Carried great speed through the apexes. And equally, and I found an extra couple of attempts in the last sector as well. Ryan, best way to launch F3, what do you reckon?
Off a ramp.
No, I've got standing start, haven't I?
Off a standing ramp. I don't know, I've never driven F3 on there. Couldn't tell you. Not gonna lie.
I need my dual clutches, that's the problem, but I don't have my dual clutches on this wheel. Otherwise, I'd be perfect start and ta-ta, see you later into turn one. But I need my dual clutches. God, it's hot. Let's put the fan on.
I just want to try again after the shenanigans from this morning.
You're going to give it another go, yeah?
Yeah, I've entered myself into the 9:45 race.
You're a brave man.
I think more stupid than brave, but
Stupid. Love delivery. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Bit of Marlborough. Can't beat it. Bit of Senna nostalgia.
I was going to say, I was wondering where you were going to go with that next one, because you can beat Marlborough quite easily. You should be smoking.
Yeah, no, it's cool to run an iconic livery now and then. I think it looks particularly good on the old F3 car. Gold for me.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Oh, that was very close to the wall. Yeah, we was pushing limits there. Wow. Right, then. 26 laps of nail-biting terror coming right up. Should be fueled to the end, I'd like to think. Yeah, we've got 29 laps of fuel, so we don't need to fuel. So we can untick that.
See me result from the 3-hour Mazzano yesterday?
No, how did you get on?
I started 16th, finished 3rd.
Wow, nice one.
Only 29 seconds off the leader in the end as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a good race.
Happy days.
Solo.
Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, that was a good one.
If I clutch and just fucking give it the full Monty and drop the clutch, do you reckon it's going to wheel to like a pig?
Keep the revs minimal.
Yeah.
That's
Don't know whether to like Give it like the full enchilada on the revs because I don't want to bog down and like stall at the same time. It's the most embarrassing thing ever. Anti-stall, help me! This would usually be on my start procedure when I was doing this in real life. I'd usually be sitting there like looking at what clutch mapping I'm using. And then like feeling the bite point on the paddles like pre-engaging. I was like, yeah, that works. I also would have a formation lap to be able to do a practice start, but we don't have that luxury here. What an iRacing.
The air temp is 22 Celsius, 26 laps. Here we go, get ready. Green, let's go, let's go.
Oh, it's a good start.
You're in the middle. Still there. Clear right. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Right side's clear. Clear all round.
Up into second off the start. Beautiful.
Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear right. 3 wide, you're in the middle. You're still there. Clear right.
Oh, why are we going 3 abreast around the
Car
last
left.
fucking corner? Are they stupid?
You're in the middle. Clear left. On
I'm
your
being
right.
pushed! Ah!
3 wide, you're on the left. Car right. Clear all round. You're leading. Left side. Clear left.
We're in the lead, boys. Right, disappear. Go! Bolt! Run away! Help me! Bunch of maniacs.
There's about 20, on our practice session, there's about 20 cars on track and they're all prototypes. I'm the only GT3 on track at the moment.
That's one for you.
Very frightening.
Let's go! Six tenths is the gap. Got some clean air.
They're so fucking stupid. Yeah, there's some stupid people there in the first lap, mate. Fucking throw your wheel in the trash, you suck.
He just goes, throw your wheel in the trash, you suck. World's angriest iRacer. Eight tenths clear, let's go.
The gap behind is now 0.8. You're now in the lead. Fastest lap. That lap was a 1:14.2. The guy behind has just done a 1:14.3.
Oh no. We're giving ourselves steering wheel damage, that's not good.
Car left.
Kiss the wall too hard.
Still there. Clear left. On your left. He's still there. Clear left. Come on, Rich. Don't panic, we'll get him back.
Ah, fucking hell. I turned him way
Right
too
side.
early then.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right, B2.
Ah, damn it. Keep the pressure on him.
Ah. You are just useless.
Steering damage isn't ideal, but
Come on, don't make it
it's
easy
not
for
gonna-
him. Make him go the long way around.
Just drive in a straight line where you don't hit other cars.
hopefully we're not a sitting duck in a straight line. Bloody fast paced up front.
The guy behind has just done a 114.1.
What position are you in?
Second.
Where, sorry?
Second.
Ah, okay.
I was leading, but I skimmed the wall. Just trying to keep the pressure on the leader at the moment. See if we can force an error. Fucking hell. Oh no, I put the fucking pit limiter on, what idiot.
You could beat me.
No, sorry, I put the pit speed limiter on as I turned into the hairpin. I got crossed up on the steering because I hit the wall. It's my
Gap
bad.
to Quinn.
I just
Behind
caught
is
my
now
pit speed button.
4.0.
You making people angry again?
Yes, I am. He just drove straight into the back of me. And I've lost my rear wing.
Oh, delightful.
Okay. Delightful.
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, I had some fun laps. I had a GTP deciding in a straight line he wanted to turn left and inside my car. Into my car.
Nah, bad luck, mate. P3.
There's no fucking fast repair either. Watch this be like, yeah, I've got no fucking rear downforce. Oh my god. Yeah, I've definitely lost my rear wing. Tell you that much. It's fun, isn't
What's
it?
your
I
speed
definitely
limit in
came
the
off
pits?
worse
Pit lane
from
speed
that.
limit is 64 kilometers per hour.
I know, mate. I know, not your fault. It's one of them things.
Box in. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Fuck's
1.
sake.
Box now.
Watch this be like 10 minutes. Oh no. 30 seconds and then optional's a minute and a half. What do we reckon?
You're gonna lose at least one lap, ain't you?
Yeah, yeah, literally. Fucking hell. It never goes right, does it? It never fucking goes right. Basically, I turned into the last hairpin. I clipped the wall, like skimmed the wall with the front right, and it twatted the steering out of my hands. So like where I've caught the wheel, I've then pressed the pit speed button by an accident. So I've come out the corner, gone to accelerate, and then just gone 64 kilometers an hour. And I was like, oh fuck! He just drives straight into the back of me. He's like, did you just brake check me? And I'm like, no, my bad. I put my pit limiter on. Yeah. Fuck's sake. Oh dear. It was going so well, chat. Until it wasn't.
Well, do you know what I say?
What? I got 10 X's, Ryan.
Oh wow. Okay. Let me say it times 10.
Oh, that makes me feel so much better.
The duck has laid judgment on you.
Jesus fucking Christ. Am I like... Oh, to be fair, I'm not a lap down yet. Let me out! Why does it take so long to restart? Go! Where am I going to finish? I'm 13th currently. I'm going to lose 30 iRating.
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin.
Make that 15th.
Blue flag.
Well, you go back to your GTE sprints at Le Mans.
What? Yeah, that's true.
You were doing alright on them the other day, weren't you?
I was, yeah. So I've just absolutely twatted my single-seater license into the ground in one night.
Oh, okay. I'm just waiting for my race to start now.
2 litres remaining.
Do you know what the most painful thing is? It doesn't matter where I finish, I'm going to lose iRating now,
The
because
car in front is pitting.
I was car number 4 in the session, I'm now 15th, so you can imagine the iRating drop. Hilarious. I'll be honest as well, it's like pretty much all my own mistakes. You know, I skimmed the wall, which cost me the lead because it gave me a bit of steering damage.
Yeah.
15th place.
And then from there I've skimmed another wall, probably because of the steering damage. Oh dear. Wouldn't be an evening of iRacing without losing iRating. Significantly. There's still 16 laps to go in this race. Is it opportunity? Bear in mind it's Long Beach. A lot of people are going to die.
Yes.
So I hope that someone else gets killed, not just me. Not that I'd ever wish anything bad to happen.
No, you just wish someone to be killed.
Oh my god, he just
Right
braked
side's clear.
so damn early. Wowee. Fully almost just shunted him into turn 1. We're now on 14 X's. It's good, isn't it?
That's a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot, isn't it? Safety rating's about to go. What do you reckon? I forfeit and lose, or keep going? What do you reckon will cost me more?
Can you gain any more positions?
Well, I can gain P14, which is right in front of me.
Like me, you're gonna crash into me. You can't close race. Don't close
Off
race.
you go.
Give me a fucking 8 death.
That race I've done earlier today where I was right at the back and I was 3 laps down from the car.
Sorry, dude, you broke so early into turn 1. You kind of caught me off guard.
I broke a 350, bro. Same as I do every time. 350. That's not early.
It's a lot earlier than I'm braking. He's like, I braked at the 300-meter board every time.
Or brake later.
Yeah.
That's what I retain back.
So I mean, I said it's a lot earlier than I'm braking. He's mad because he's like, you've given me another 4 X's. I'm now on 8 X's. Thanks for running into the back of me. And I'm like, well, sorry, mate. You caught me rather off guard, I'll be honest. Not trying to be a dick, but... there is a reason you're in 14th and I was in 1st. But sounding really arrogant. I really desperately want to get past him now because
Okay,
it's
Rich,
just annoying
the
me.
next car is James.
I think I've actually given myself front
That
wing
lap
damage
was
by
at
tapping the back of him, because
114.7.
now he's like gapping me on the straight by like 2-3 tenths. I'm definitely slower on the straights. That's not fun.
I'm just getting into my server now, so let's see what happens.
Good luck.
I'm gonna need it, thank you.
May you have more than me, my friend.
Something like that. Because I've got to finish 6th or higher to gain.
I'm like literally glued to the back of him. I'm 4 tenths behind. But then he's pulling 5, 6 tenths. I can't get close enough. This is what's annoying.
Halfway home,
Get
fuel
to
looks
turn
good.
1 and he's
E14
pulled
that
like
was
2
at
tenths.
114.6.
Then under braking, and through the first sector, I'm like on him again.
Nice little Mercedes vest in our lobby.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
to be expected.
8 of the top 10 ranked GT3s are AMGs.
Oh, I've put the fucking pit speed limiter again. I need to move that button. Jesus. I swear like you cross over your arms for the,
You've
the
just
last
done
corner.
a
And I keep catching it with my
115.6.
glove. Moron. It's alright, we'll give him breathing space for a couple of laps, shall we? Before I cruise up behind him again.
Right, qualifying. Let's go.
Go on, son.
Let's try and get the pole again.
God, I just watched him really clout a ball. Guys, it's so frustrating. Don't get me wrong, we are like climbing positions because people are crashing and whatever, but I'm really harrowing the back of him. I'm literally just sat right underneath his rear wing. He's getting a bit annoyed. Quite funny. If I didn't have aero damage, I would have slicked the stamp and sent it a
P13.
long time ago.
Got a bit of a weird thing going on at the moment where me lifting and coasting is actually faster with my lap times than it is without.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't work it out what I'm doing different.
Don't know, but that's odd.
Very odd. I'll take it because it's helped me with the fuel consumption, especially
Oh,
with
yeah.
Misano. But like the race yesterday, the endurance race and that. So, but yeah. Weird one.
God, he's really holding me up. But we are up to P13 now, I believe.
Oh, nice.
Yes, P13. Just of people dying, you know?
I think your wishes are coming true.
Your wish is my command. Now we're only losing 29 iRating. I've still got P12 literally 0.2 in front of me. To give you an idea on how close I'm sitting to the back of his car. Aaron, what happened up front? Ah, I see. It's worked out nicely for you. Have you? How much damage have you got? I've still got aero damage as well. I've got no straight line speed, which is really annoying.
Slightly right hand down. I think my speed line is down as well. Don't know.
Ah, I see. I had a minute and a half for repairs, but still no straight line speed.
P13.
It all depends how fast Alan is behind me, I guess.
So the top 5 cars are separated by
Yeah.
700ths of a second.
Bloody hell.
A lot faster.
I'm P2. I'd say like P1's just done a 45.3, 3 times faster.
Yeah, it's a shame because if I didn't skim the wall and give myself steering wheel damage, I'd probably still be up there with you. He's driving so defensively.
I like P1's name. His name's Maxi Power.
How many laps we got? 6 laps to go. Where are we now?
P12. That lap time was
P12.
1:15.5. Okay, Rich. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
Oh, front row. We'll take that.
Go on.
So.
You're reeling this car in. The gap's now 7.5.
Inside here. How do they start on the inside? It's a bit odd number of GT.
I think we climbed another place. He spun! He spun!
Blue flag.
He spun, Ryan. I shouldn't laugh, but he spun. I've been glued to literally the rear wing of his car for the last 10 odd laps. I finally forced him into a mistake.
What a twat. We're on a good path everywhere, mate.
Who has joined?
Hello.
Hello.
What was that, sorry, Carl?
Push. We can get this guy.
Yeah, I was
Little
unlucky that.
Once we get taken over before the start of the race show.
Yeah, I am watching. I saw that one this morning as well.
That was just ridiculous, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What do you guys make of the Grand Prix?
It was,
It's one of the only ones I've actually watched this year fully.
Yeah.
no, it was good. I think 1 or 2 more laps, and would have been a really interesting finish.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm a bit frustrated McLaren didn't pick Piastri at the same time as did say Piastri for the win.
But
So,
I'm frustrated as well that they didn't put Norris on the mediums. Like, why didn't they?
yeah.
Well, it depends on whose call it was, because they did ask him
Well,
who he wanted to cover and what he wanted to use.
Lando called for softs, didn't he? But he'll learn from that.
Did he actually call for softs though? Because it wasn't heard over the radio message. They gave him the option, but did they?
He did call for softs. Yeah, he did call it. He came back over the radio and said it's definitely softs then.
P11, 2 laps left.
Came in 1 lap too late as well.
Yeah. And that was also his call.
Yeah.
I think that's why he's blaming himself so much.
That was a bit of a messy start again. Lucky to get away with that one.
Yeah, well, someone did actually hit you though.
Yeah, I know. Part behind. Look what he's doing. Really, you're going to go 3 wide into turn 1? Are you mad? Are you mad? You are mad.
This is fun.
Mate, I did it on Long Beach. Not as mad as my lot. I was shitting myself.
Okay, Rich, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 4.4.
GCP just got actually wiped.
Oh, fuck. Jesus. Why did you just sideways in the middle of the corner?
Are you streaming, Ryan?
Yeah, I was doing
Nice.
1 more to go.
Last lap, here we go.
There's a car. I'm pretty certain that car
What a-
cut the middle part of.
Well done, Aaron.
Oh, it is a mess. There was cars everywhere.
Well done, Aaron.
Fucking hell, this is brilliant.
Yeah, I'd have enjoyed it more if we could have kept racing and had a battle. But sorry about the pit speed limiter. I'm gonna make a change with the layout because I keep catching it turning into the hairpin.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
Thank you.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, so I weren't brake checking. Yeah, I went to accelerate and got stuck at 64 k's. So, and then realised I was like, hang on a minute, there's something really wrong here.
That's it. We're done.
I've actually done it before in GT3, so I know you're fit.
Yeah, easily done. Well done, dude.
There is so much, like, absolute chaos happening at the moment.
How are you going to bottle this one?
Ah, hello, Luca.
Hey.
I salvaged
I-
P11.
Hopefully not. Hopefully it's not like this morning's race. Well, I actually made it further than this morning's race.
Wasn't hard, to be honest.
Nah.
You didn't even make it to this morning's race.
I didn't even make it to the end of the banking.
Yeah, all your fault. Definitely.
Of course it was.
Yeah, I need to retire.
It's always Ryan's fault anyway, we know this.
No, I don't even think you made it to the start of the banking. I think you got hit like entering turn 3.
Yeah, I was the one that ended up with 7 minutes of damage, and he had a bigger crash and got away with 4 minutes.
I'm sorry, but that is hilarious.
Yeah, it was quite fun.
You should have
That
just
is quite
broken your car
funny.
less, mates.
It was actually quite fun.
That is quite funny.
The guy who
Right.
pressed the pit limiter in the hairpin shouldn't be laughing too much.
Hey,
Twice.
fuck off. I don't know what you're on about.
Really?
Yeah,
Weird, because the internet knows what I'm on about.
I know. Chat, you didn't see nothing. Shut up. God, no, it's so funny. It's fucking come out the hairpin. I'm like, I was like, hang on a minute. Oh man, do I enter the next Formula C race on the non-fixed setup race and do it again, or do I finish it here? I want to see what the results are to know if I'm going to get absolutely killed. That's the thing.
50-50 chances.
Oh mate, 100%. I'm going to get killed. I don't
Guy
know.
in P1, Ryan. He's got a cool name.
I don't know why it
Yeah,
hasn't
I
come
like
through
that
yet,
name. It suits it quite well.
Yeah. It's
Why
very
has-
fitting that he's in first as well.
Yeah.
Maybe he's an evolution of willpower.
Maybe, yeah.
Minus
Because
1.8
will is for the
safety rating.
future, right? So willpower is the future. Maxi power is the evolved version from the future.
Super Formula. Oh my god, I lost a lot, man. I'm down to 1.3 on the old.
Someone's getting relegated to B class, I see.
How long is it until the end of the season?
A lot, so I think it's
Feel like
week
another
5.
7 weeks, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not going
Why
down.
do I have a fucking delay on this stream all the time? What did I do to deserve this?
Well, P1 and P2 are going to start battling now, so I'm going to sit back and watch.
How did you tell me you can get rid of the delay, Shay?
You have to speed it up, don't you? Put it in 2
One to two.
times, and then it, yeah,
Ah, yeah, that was it, yeah.
then it catches up with itself.
That's so stupid.
It's only on Ryan's one. It's not on any other stream.
Yeah, that's on you, Ryan.
Oh yeah. When is it not on Ryan?
Good point.
What is wrong
And
with
the
You're
iRacing?
telling me I
Everything.
can blame blowing a tire yesterday on Ryan.
And the roasting begins in my stream again.
I think you deserve it a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
I was thinking the other day, but imagine if we did this, but with Craig. I think if you make one joke about him, he just gets mad. But like for 3 hours, oh boy.
I still haven't heard anything back from QRT yet.
Is the ticket still open?
Should be.
If it's open, just pop a message saying, hi, have you had a chance to ream the penalty?
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Yeah, it's still open.
Yeah, just pop a message in there and say, did you have any chance to re-amend the penalty?
Do you want me to go on a harassment campaign?
Shouldn't be needing that now.
Oh, Maxi Powers is under attack from that Istan. Or is he just drafting?
He's going to get him.
What do you reckon, boys? One last dance in F3. It's 26 laps though. It's long, innit?
What track is it?
Long Beach.
Yeesh.
How long will that take? How long is that race gonna
How
take?
many minutes is it a lap?
About 1 minute 14.
That will take then
About
45 minutes.
Yeah, I'm going to say between 35 45 minutes.
40 and 45, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus. What do you reckon? Do we go for it? I don't know.
Flip a coin.
It's just I wouldn't mind, but my safety rating's gone down to 1.3. That's all I'm thinking. But I'm not being funny. That is not the race to enter to get safety rating back.
If you get below 1, don't you drop
Yeah,
license automatically?
yeah. Don't run out of talent, Rich.
Or I do it. Do I do the IndyCar Mid-Ohio fixed race for 13 laps? Or F4
Sounds-
round Sao Paulo for 20 minutes? No, that's carnage. That's actual carnage, isn't it? Those
IndyCar
races.
sounds safer.
Yeah.
As
Just-
incredible as this might sound.
And literally just drive round.
Yeah.
What's,
People crash anyway.
yeah. What's Mid-Ohio
Mid-Ohio
even
is
like?
quite hard.
How is it? Fuck.
Well, I
Oh,
find it difficult, but then
shit.
I drive it in stock cars, so stock cars kind of suck.
Top two are pulling away a little bit now, ain't they?
I'm going to do
Yeah.
the Indy race. It's only, what? It's only a 13 lap race. I can imagine that's probably
should-
quite a quick lap, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, kind of.
I'm looking at Stamford Center, boys. I'm so scared. Oh, this is going to
Do,
be
do you even
filth.
know the track?
No. I've never driven in my
Oh.
life.
Yeah, it's quite a
That's going to be
difficult
fun.
track.
The last corner is quite weird.
Okay.
Quite a technical track.
And IndyCar. That's a hard car. Oh, fucking hell, yeah. It's a long last corner, isn't it? The carousel. Oh. It's giving me Nürburgring vibes.
That was a terrible corner, and with all due respect, of course.
No, I'm so going to die. I'm
With all
so-
due respect, that was shit.
Well, with all due respect, I'm about to just throw my safe rain completely in the swally.
Say hello to B license.
Hello.
Oh yeah, I thought your favourite colour was green.
Who likes blue anyway?
No. Hey, my favourite colour's blue. Leave me alone.
Oh, yeah, it's now going to be green.
Oh
Enjoy
no,
it.
I love blue. Do you like blue, Ryan?
Yeah, I like blue.
Yeah.
Speaking of safety rating, in your race, the guys in P11, P10, and P4 are all at 1 point something. So if you can crash into them enough, you might get them to drop the license.
I'm tempted, but I don't want to lose rating myself.
You're at 3, you don't need it.
I was at 2.2 yesterday.
Oh, this is gonna. This
Well,
is-
actually, 2.2 yesterday, and then I ended up, I think it was at 3.4 I was, and then dropped down to 3.1 again.
I don't know whether to be scared or enjoy this. Oh no, I have done this track, have I? I don't know. I recognise T1.
You must
Right.
have done the track if you've bought it.
Well, yeah, exactly. I'm just sorting out the camera chat, camera view, and then we'll go out on track to near certain death. God, IndyCar's really hard to drive as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Not,
No power steering.
no, I was gonna say we're not really hard. It's just heavy steering, and my shoulders are about to be taking an absolute battering. Oliver Hunt is in the race. There's 10
I think
people registered.
it's
Oh,
quite
14
slightly
people.
on power.
Yeah, it's on fixed setup as well. So
Pit
Oh
lane
no,
speed
the
limit is
fixed setups from
72
what I know are
kilometers per
like
hour.
stupidly understeering, so
All
you'll be
clear on
fine.
pit exit, you can push now.
Oh, GTPs are on us.
right, 14 people registered. Oh, it's quite hilly, isn't it? Wow. Oh wow. Okay, that's a very sharp corner. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way, so
Rich, you forgot to switch back to the game on your stream.
oh shit, yes, that's a good point. Hang on. Let me just
I mean,
park.
your F3 car is nice, but
It's beautiful, that car. My
yeah,
chat,
but
my chat loves sitting there watching that for the whole stream.
exactly. We just want the sound of the car, really. We don't care about what you're doing.
Okay, why is it now also? Looking for a game to capture. There we go, hello.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
Professional streamer, of course. Shit, that's a really big hill. Wow.
The leader has just done a 107.4.
Oh, we're... Wow, I can't even see over the bloody hills. Yeah, we're definitely qualifying last, chat. Where's the bloody track go? It's so difficult because I can't see. Is this the...
The last corner, yeah, this is a weird one.
Oh, hello, okay.
I used to do this in the truck series.
Yeah, it's an interesting
That's
place, isn't it?
Yeah. Fun fact, the braking boards are not far enough from the corner for a stock car.
Really?
Yep.
Sector 1 is 1.4
The
seconds
truck
off the
series
pace.
trucks stuck under braking. So you have to brake like 500 meters before the corner, so you're like, hey, what is it?
I've just about made that corner. This one goes downhill somewhat.
Ryan,
Oh my
why
God.
are you not winning?
I'm biding my time.
Sector 2
I
is
don't like your explanation.
1.6 seconds off the pace.
There's a Porsche in a Ferrari livery.
Sounds good. That guy's racing. It's a BMW, mate. Get your facts right.
Oh, is it BMW?
Yep.
I'm thinking of the
Is
purple
this
one.
really a good idea to gain safety rating? I'm just going to drive round.
Trust the
Oh
process.
my
bitch.
God.
People are going to crash. So if you
P7.
don't, you might be even not lose our rating.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not so much bothered about the iRating. I'm still above 3k,
Oh.
so...
You've lost like 400 in 2 days anyway, so
Hey, I've gained 200 back, okay? I'm back over on my I'm back over 3k on my sports car license, so it's not.
Alright. Oh, that's
it's
good
not
then.
bad. I'm not quite back to 3.2 where I was, but we're above the magic 3.
Yeah, I did see you got a fairly good one in GTE, I think.
I did have a very good race in GTE. It was okay. Well, I say very good. I slightly fluffed it for myself at the start, but then I did have a very good recovery drive.
Oh yeah, you spun lap 1, didn't you? I
Yeah.
think.
Yes, I did. Yes, because the Porsche in front of me braked rather heavily into the
Oh yeah,
second
yeah,
chicane.
that was it. The chicane, yeah.
Yeah, and I ran into the back of him a bit, sort of miffed as to why he basically stopped the car in the apex.
That Maxi Power got quite lucky with the traffic.
Let him cook. Max power now. We should get our
Exit's
Max
clear.
to
Stay
rename
behind the
himself
white line.
Maxi Power.
Wouldn't be IndyCar
True.
without a fat burnout out the pit lane. So these cars are actually really enjoyable to drive, but also very difficult.
Oh, P2's got a slowdown.
Your wheel is shaking so hard in the straight.
Yeah, I know. That's it, just trying to tear itself out my hands, though. Just how much feedback there is. It's intense.
Yeah, I know my Logitech G920 wants to tear its way out of my hands.
Oh, that corner's
Every time I'm using it.
a lot more hilly than I
the
thought.
G29 shade doesn't do that, it just vibrates.
Yeah.
Where's this corner go? Oh, okay, over hill. That's quite fun. I'm sort of picking up the general gist of at least where the track goes. That's a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's probably
That's a lot
useful.
tighter than I thought. Oh, hello. Hello. Ow. Ow. That's my hand. Ow.
What did you do? Oh, yeah, I see.
My hand got caught in the wheel. Now we're going for a little lawnmower trip. Oh, yeah. Good IndyCar. Great lawnmower. Lovely. Come on. Please turn. Thank you. Yeah, it's I like the track. Bit of an intense place. That's okay, I need to take that a lot slower than I thought. Fucking hell. Still learning. I think the race will be easier because I can at least follow everyone else.
Yeah, definitely. So it's easier.
Can we just say
Hey
though,
Brian,
up the Braun GP livery?
I figured out why the prototype drivers are stupid.
Why?
Look at their numbers, they all suck. That's why.
Yeah,
They're all
these-
1.5 iRating.
Yeah, this one's a little bit.
It exit is clear.
Aggressive.
Okay, Rich. We've got 2
Like,
laps. Let's get this
From
done.
what I can see here, the top 7 iRated drivers are all driving GTs.
That one there
It's-
wanted to overtake me around the outside of the hairpin.
Big brain.
So 1.8 safety rating session.
And he's just snap swap.
What do you mean 1.8 safety rating change?
Well, it's 1.8 soft session.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, you fighter. Oh, you fighter. Where's the track go? Oh, there it is.
I think the highest soft I
The
had
track
was like
temperature's rising.
2.3
It's now 29 Celsius.
Toyota, and then I think I finished 3rd or something. Something like that.
It's this corner. This last corner is really messing me up.
It's terrible.
Yeah. It looks an awful lot like longer and wider when you look at the track map. Nope. Oh, turn
Yeah.
1. That's very wide.
You know, it kind of reminds me of China Turn 1.
Yeah.
But I don't like China Turn 1 either.
I quite like it.
I don't, just purely because I suck at it.
I only like it when I'm overtaking someone.
It's the world's most frustrating track for tyre degradation. Look after your tyres and you just laugh down the road here. Have you seen turn 1?
That's a Ferrari liveried LMP2 car as well.
The leader in LMP2 is number 36. Christ.
It's annoying because I need to remember to carry more speed through that corner and less through this one. A lot less. Or maybe not.
P3.
I was going to say what happened to P4, but I think he's pitted already.
How? Sorry. I was going to say P3, there's no way. Oh! Fully lit. I wasn't lifting then until I saw God on the checkered flag. Jesus.
They got them.
I almost did.
Got another quack.
I'm on it.
Three quacks at the moment.
Very plucky there.
Mm. Yes. Folks didn't really want to work
The
there.
leader has just done a
Not a big car behind.
107.9.
A 110, look, respectable.
P4.
Shit, I know, but we'll take it. 110.0. Somehow I'm 4th. Make that 5th.
Richard Crisp, IndyCar driver next week. Mateo Coin. You might get a McLaren contract, who knows?
Yeah, exactly. They like changing their drivers every 30 seconds, don't they?
Imagine.
Yeah.
Should I just... I'll replace... Who's replaced Callum?
Porchere's replaced now it's Nolan Siegel. Next week it's probably Mick Schumacher.
The week after that, it's my grandmother. Turned out she got the ride, so yeah.
Well, hang on, the week after
yeah.
that is me. What are we on about? 179. Fair play. That's a pretty decent...
But there's no need to fight for it, because we can also get the 51 Dale Coin car. They change about every week too, so...
Yo, if I finish 6th in this, I'm actually going to gain iRating.
Let him cook.
Wow. Is this a rolling start for IndyCar, or is it just...
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
rolling.
rolling.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
Barrel rolling into turn 1.
yeah. Comes in upside down. Ah, here we dear! I've arrived! Oh dear. Well, if you want to watch a grown man suffer for the next 20 minutes, feast your eyes on this race, because you're about to have exactly that. I have no idea where I'm going, still learning the track. So many bloody hills to catch you out on. I'm just going to follow the car that's in front of me and hope for the best. And hope that I don't completely scuff my iRating or safety rating at the same time. If we can gain safety rating here, we'll have a touch. I just need to gain enough to get out of the scary zone. In other words, I can't afford to get a single X for the whole 13 laps. No pressure. Any maniac that goes lunging down the inside, you best believe I'm backing out of it. Not really a fan of turn 1, I can't lie. It's a bit weird. How you getting on in your race, Ryan?
P3 at the moment.
Beautiful.
I don't know whether to pick this lap. Yeah, I'll have to pick this lap. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to start chugging fuel way in with.
I can't believe how horrible that last section is.
Is that a scheduled pit stop, Ryan? I wasn't paying attention.
But yeah, I was touch and go making it one more lap on fuel, so I thought play it safe. Pit now, get it out of the way.
Okay.
That's the end of the session. 6th place.
Got Brody Biggs in this lobby. Damn. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go race. P6 start. That's not too shabby, considering until about 15 minutes ago I'd never driven circuit. Not that I can remember anyway.
I hate it when GTPs do that.
Why not?
Really annoying.
What do we reckon?
Thursday. What are we reckoning on?
Well, do we reckon I can get to the end of this without being killed?
No, absolutely not.
Wonderful.
Just I'll give you the confidence while I can.
Okay, lovely.
P6, 30.
I love your
laps.
optimism.
Thank you.
You're making me feel a whole lot better about this.
Follow car number 17. In the right column. I didn't catch that.
Oh, the undercut nearly worked there for P2.
Oh dear. I'm on the outside for turn 1. That makes me a little nervous.
Need the traffic to play in my favour a little bit here to get this P2.
Love this. No one else fancies doing, you know, little warm-up burnouts. I'm that guy that weaves like a maniac. Heat!
I'm the guy that just drives straight. I don't even turn the wheel hard, I just couldn't care less.
I'm driving with like the brakes half on like I would in a real formation lap, just trying to get heat in the brakes. I don't want to get to turn 1 and go to brake and there's nothing.
I'm the kind of guy who starts with cold tires and cold brakes and loses 6 or 7 positions and then spends 2 hours getting them back. That's more me.
Ah, I see.
Ah, delightful. LMPs, GTPs, chaos everywhere. What is going on?
If we could
I don't know, but that
please...
car looked a lot like the Dragon Speedle on P2.
Yeah.
If we could please close up to the leader, that would be lovely. I'm currently about at the back of the fucking grid right now.
The GTP got so close behind me, I could see the whites of his eyes.
Okay, Rich, stay calm, focus. Go!
The LMP2 guy is really bad.
Yeah.
Left side,
Stay.
clear left.
He's number 39, which is not a surprise, but my god, man.
Got 1x already.
Safety racing quest
On
is
your
not
left.
going well.
It's alright.
Still there.
If we can
Clear
stay
left.
clean from now, we'll be fine.
Start's okay, we're still in good shape here.
That's what I think when I get the first one, and then when I get the second one. And then... you know where this goes.
It's just giving me another X, because the guy just tapped into the back of me. That's
There we
fucking
go.
marvellous, isn't it?
That's more what I had in mind, really.
Bloody marvellous. Oh, you awkward last corner. I hate you.
P5.
I'm in P5 though. Wow, I hear you say.
Oh. What happened there?
Oh. Yeah, that's not ideal, is it?
Oh, hopefully not. We're able to go at each other at the moment. Oh, there's a car with completely no front end at all, and he's still running P5 in the GTP class. That makes total sense.
The leader has just done a
I just
107.9.
sent the GTP in one photo. That.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
But I've got 2-second gap to the car behind me, a 2-second gap to the car in front of me. We're pretty cushy comfy in P5 right now.
You alright, Jay?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. You?
Good. Yeah, me too. Just wondering if you're still alive.
The gap ahead is now 2.0.
Yeah.
Oh
That
shit,
was
I
a
can race Wednesday night. Get my message.
109.4. It's your best
Oh
lap in
yeah,
this session.
yeah, I saw it.
Yeah,
Imagine not racing with your brother. Or a turbo brother.
I know. Bad, ain't it?
What race is that?
The
It's
car behind is catching. The gap's
ACM
now
mini endurance that
1.5
we're doing.
seconds.
Hold
P5.
on.
Just practicing for Kyle Army on Tuesday.
What series is that?
The QRT Sprint
Okay.
series.
Oh, you're missing Notch Life then, Ryan. You must be so sad.
Mission also.
Well, if you can't race with Shay, you're not doing Notch Life then.
Your lap time was 109.8.
So unfortunately, I can such a great track on ECC.
Well, I am racing it now, ain't I, so?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got that wrong then.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a
I
moron,
couldn't.
but
Yesterday I couldn't, but next day I can.
yes, that sucks for you then. Rough luck.
It sucks for show because it's probably a guaranteed win thrown out the window.
Nah, my pace isn't brilliant there either.
Yes, fuck off.
No, it actually isn't.
What lap times are you doing in the Beamer then?
I did one lap earlier, so I've only done one lap so far. I did 8:09 in one lap.
Oh no, so bad, man. So
It's
awful.
quite. It's far off of what I've done
Sick
before.
of this bullshit. People just lie to me.
That lap was
My
a
best lap in the BMW is
109.3.
8:22.
That's your
Yeah.
fastest
Well,
lap
I think it's
today.
my best lap in a Notch Life actually. Because I didn't bother finishing one after that. I think my best lap in a race on the Notch Life is still 7 hours and something. It's a glitch from the SimGrid stuff because I didn't complete a single lap.
One of the low-rated LMP2s is having to go at the leader of GT3. The G3's like, where am I meant to go? I'm in the bus stop. Like,
Oh yeah, it's Ivan Machado. Guess where he's from?
the old Iberian area.
Yep.
Did he sound like Fernando Alonso?
A little bit.
Yeah, makes sense. What are you doing? You are you stupid? You must move out of the way. They all sound like this usually.
Yeah, geez, brilliant. Kyle Army.
That one makes sense.
Your lap time was 109.3. That's your fastest lap.
39.9 is my best so far.
Yeah, man.
Without ballast.
I'm mad at you.
The gap in front is now 0.7.
Oh, I got third X. God damn it.
Nah.
It's
I
alright.
registered for the
Yeah, still
ACM
go up.
SRO things so I can take you out now, Shay.
That'd be perfect.
I'll
saw
wait for
Damien
when I'm
do
a
that
lap
as
down
well.
though, because I can't catch you.
Wow. I saw Damien is signed up as well.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
That's interesting. He started out. You haven't actually raced against him yet.
No, not yet,
They'll
no.
give you some challenge and then I'll watch from 25th.
Yeah, I'm actually interested to see that race, that battle. See how he's both.
Are you registered to this?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
you are,
registered,
you're
yeah,
here. I just found you.
Yeah.
Aston Martin. Oh, I like it.
I'm gonna struggle
Alright,
at a few tracks
Halfway home, we've got plenty of fuel.
without ballast. But
I jumped in the Mercedes. I don't know how to drive it, but I'll just be running around the back for most races. Race 2 is Red Bull Ring. Oh, I'm missing a race then.
Yeah, I'm missing Red Bull Rings in a way.
No, I'm just missing it because I don't have it.
You're allowed
And I'm
one
not
drop
buying
round
it.
anyway. I believe.
What?
I think you're allowed one drop round anyway.
Yeah, I think so.
What's the race after Red Bull Ring?
It is Kyalami.
Oh, okay. So it's about back to normality after that.
Oh, there's the 24 Nürburgring. Oh my god, man. Fuck my life.
That lap was a 109.
Seem to just be
0.9.
driving the same tracks recently.
Car left.
I don't know,
Still
heavily.
there.
I haven't
Clear
driven
left.
many tracks recently.
Keep.
Come on, man.
I've
defend
got 2
harder.
races in the span of 2 days next week at Watkins, and then same with Kyle Army.
Just realized their schedule sucks. Open Park? No way.
Ah, I like Alton Park. It's a fun track.
Alton Park's
Yeah, you're
wicked.
going to disconnect anyway. Sorry,
No.
I shouldn't have said that.
No, you shouldn't. There's still wounds healed from that one.
That was bad, sorry.
It was the fact that me and Damien were driving a Lamborghini of all cars, and we were a minute ahead, effectively, of everyone else. And I was
It was
actually,
more than that.
I was actually maintaining the gap as well. I actually had the pace on everyone, so that's just, even
I remember
Damien
that race.
was down with it.
I remember qualifying penultimate, 3.5 seconds away from Damien, and then he lapping me after 40 minutes.
Oh, that's like
I think
bouncy
I think we
Audi.
finished 13. It was amazing. I loved it.
That was like bouncy Audi, wasn't it?
Ah, yeah, it was amazing. It's just bomb, 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 bomb. Oh wait, I haven't added the.
Okay, Rich.
Yeah.
Stay
I've
close.
been driving
Wait
here
for
for
him
3
to make a
days,
mistake.
fucking basketball.
As there is no ballast in ACM, I have been tempted to change car, but I'm not sure yet.
I'd say stick with the AMG, to be honest with you. The more you drive it, the more you're going to get faster with it, but it's your fault.
It's easily my fastest car, but I mean, my fastest at Kyle Army is 3/10 slower than McLaren.
Yeah, but since you're always like 9/10 quicker than everyone, doesn't it make a big difference?
Well, you're still going to be finishing in the top 3, I'd say. Just keep it on track.
Yeah.
So you might as well stick with the car that you know you're faster. That's what I'm doing with the Aston. I'm just going to stick with it.
You've just done a
Yeah, just think it's
110,
something. Just think it's a
0.6.
Mercedes because I don't want to drive the McLaren. Ryan, you cannot let this guy catch you. You are not losing to someone called Madrid, okay?
I know, I don't want to, but traffic are sort of in the wrong places at the moment. It's really winding me up. Like here, for example.
Oh yeah. Here is bad.
It's just traffic. I always seem to.
Okay,
every
mate,
race I
watch
do,
for
I
a
always seem to
mistake.
catch it in the wrong place.
Just do another fort of you
Two to
complaining
go.
about traffic
You've
so that
just
way
done a
people will tell you, oh,
109.7.
you are an idiot.
Yeah, it's me. I should race with them. No.
You could get very famous actually if you did that. Like a shit ton of shorts about you just complaining about traffic, because that one you did had like 15 comments. just keep driving, quit driving and just start complaining and whining about traffic.
2 laps to go. You're looking at it.
Yeah, might work.
Just about, yeah. Maybe not.
The leader just crossed the line.
Cross with 1:38 to go, I think.
Yeah.
It might be last lap.
He was just joined. No.
Hello, Reese O'Sullivan.
Damn it. Did you let off my secret identity?
Which one?
Last lap. This track's so damn
No
difficult.
idea what you're
to take
talking
on.
Fucking idiot!
6th place. One more lap to go. Your last lap time was at 109.6.
It's getting scary now. I'm starting to not enjoy this.
So Ryan's doing IMSA, Richard's doing
The gap
IndyCar,
behind is now
Joe
7.6
is doing
seconds. Left
GCE.
side.
I'm doing nothing.
Hold your line. He's still there.
Shay's on
Clear left.
ACC,
Car
what's Luke
left.
doing?
Watching Ryan
Still
and
there.
making fun of him.
Oh.
Clear left.
And I'm listening to Rich. It's his engine a little bit. But not too much, because otherwise I hear myself talking, and I don't want that.
Is it IndyCar fixers? Where's the fixer?
The GCP leaders crossed the line with 2 seconds to go. Stupid. Well, he had such a big gap, he could have just slowed down.
Oh my god.
He's human.
I spun off going towards the line. Am I stupid?
Yes. Stupid human.
B6.
I wouldn't say
That's
you
the end
are,
of the
but you
race.
might be.
We'll get him next time.
Oh, bloody hell. What's that, P6 and 5 X's because of a spin at the line? Fucking hell. How did I do that then? I've literally gone the whole race where I fucking floor it out the last corner, and then it's the last lap where it lights up the rears and sends me around.
That was fun, Alexander.
Good thing you crossed the line still.
I know.
Good job holding me off.
God damn it. It's just the 5 X's that's annoying.
Well, you should still get positive though.
Yeah. Yeah, just not as much as if I only had, what, 3? God, fucking hell. That went round so quickly as well, like when it let go. I was like, oh, okay then. Just fucking pinned it. I just held the throttle, I'll be honest. Wow, I gained 0.01 safety rating. So that was really fucking worthwhile, wasn't it?
Gains.
I'm now at 1.33. I gained massively in that. Oh, lovely.
We're massive.
I'm surprised you two don't do the Renault Clio Cup, to be honest.
Oh, well, that's certified death, you mean?
It's only 15 minutes around Motorsport Arena, Oslo.
Hang on, say that again.
It's going to be a drag race to the line.
You're not going to lose to a guy named after a Spanish capital, are you?
God,
He couldn't have had a more Spanish name if he tries. Sergio Madrid Hernandez.
The España.
Well, chat. That was
P3.
That was a fun
I'd say
IndyCar
P3.
race. It was good to get back into some single seaters. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. It's been nice, like you say, to go back to a bit more like the roots, something we're a bit more used to with F3 and a bit of IndyCar.
What a twat!
Single seaters, my racing
Got
background.
X
So
out of, 'cause you just
it's nice to jump in those cars with the with the big aero.
fucking hell.
Mm.
We'll have to definitely do some more single seaters because
Done the whole race with 3X and he just
I
decides
can't
to
leave the
rear
safety
me.
rating that low. So we'll jump back in it another day and try and
very Ryan
keep-
O'Sullivan.
keep
Do
increasing,
that
chipping
after
away.
the fucking race.
We didn't lose
Just
too much
swear at
iRating,
them.
so that's
Come on,
the main
go
thing.
for
It's
it.
just a safety rating that's taken a bit of a hit, but it happens.
Got the energy.
We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
You got it wrong, mate. It's this one this time.
What a fucking idiot!
I thought it was this one, to be honest.
Been driving here for 3 days in the fucking basketball.